All right, Shalom. For the fourth, we give our praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, elders, great millstone, and to our doctrine across the globe, preaching the word of truth and straight. I want to say Shalom. This is our diet now. This is our diet now from the Great Millstone Campus, Chicago, with a quick hit. Now we're all well aware of the mandates that are supposed to be coming down in the near future. You know, and this is gonna be the tune, the song gonna be the song that's gonna be sung, you know, from here on out, because it's only gonna get worse. All right, but it's all been prophesied. It's all been revealed to the man of the Lord through the Spirit of Yahweh Shai that these things are gonna happen. So I want to hop into Sirach, the 28th chapter, beginning at the 10th verse, and Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. It says, as the matter of the fire is, so it burneth. So, what's the matter of the fire right now? It's the zombies versus the norms, you see. And one side is blaming the other for the results that are happening now, which is a restriction on movement. A taking away of finances through the employers having to comply with the mandated rules set forth by our dictator. You see, the matter. Hold on, I'm gonna get this real quick. I'm gonna write this down so I won't forget. All right. The employers are being put against the wall and requiring all their employees to comply with the Beetlejuice. You know, the matter of the fire is manifold. Restriction on flights, restrictions on receiving income. You see, so the matter is very big, and the fire is even greater. As the matter of the fire is, so it burneth. And this matter is very big. All right, and the fire is heavily intensified more and more each day. Because every day it's coming out with more and more mandates and regulations and things you have to comply with in order to remain accessible to the world, to your world. You know, going into restaurants, going into events, to the grocery store. You see, as the matter of the fire is, so it burneth, and as a man's strength is, so is wrath. Right, and we know that the strength of the powers to be is what? Is their laws. Let's get that real quick. I think it's Micah. Let me see. It's Micah. This is Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. See? Each morning when you wake up, the noose gets tighter and tighter around the neck. Why? Because he has the power and authority to do these things. And they cover fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. All right? And they're slowly doing it. In other countries, they're taking people out of their homes. They're taking property away from people. You see? And forcibly removing people from their lands and from their homes, man. Let me get this real quick. Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, That right grievousness would depend, and right grievousness was they had prescribed, you know. And these are unrighteous decrees, they're unconstitutional. But guess what? This man has power. It says, as the matter of the fire is, so it burneth, and as the man's strength is, so is his wrath. You know, and we know the power of the pen, the power of these elites is great. It's also getting weak, and that's why they're coming down harder and instituting these deadlines and these statutes because they have a short time. All right, and according to his riches, his anger rises. You know, and we know that America is the richest nation, the more a really powerful nation. You know, and he has all the resources to inflict his anger. You know, and it's all about control. It's all about compliance. It's all about worshiping and being an image of this beast. And the stronger they are which contend, the more they will be inflamed. Right? And the contention is very strong, man. Okay? The contention against that's being shown by the people is great. You got governors of different states who are fighting against the mandates, taking them to court, suing, taking legal action, you know? And all it is doing is making the people more angry. It's making the administration more tyrannical, man. You see? And this is only going to get worse. A hasty contention kindleth a fire, and a hasty fighting shed of blood. You know, and we're going to start seeing bloodshed, man. And people start to lose their resources, the way to fend for themselves, take care of themselves. Blood is going to be shed in the streets, man. All these guns, all these militias, all these people we have trusted in Egypt are gonna be the target, man, against the ones who are fighting against this the tyranny and the dictatorship of the present administration, man. You see? Thou blow the spark, it shall burn. Thou spit upon it, it shall be quenched. Both of these come out of thy mouth. You know? And all, I ain't gonna say all, because it's all the work of the Lord. You know, but the more this man gets on television and speaks about taking away rights, taking away resources, taking away livelihoods of these so-called American citizens, all right, there's gonna be more trouble ahead, man. You see, being forcibly and demanding people to do something, all right, what they say in the movies, you better do this or else. You know, nobody likes to be pressured into doing anything that they're not comfortable with. All right, this is gonna be a very a very big igniting switch for the times ahead. Let's see if I got notes in here. Let me see. He 7 and 14. Let's see what that say. Damn, that's what it says. Add notes. I don't know why I got this in there, but all right, well, we're gonna go to this. Sirach 34 And 21, the bread of the needy is their life. He that defraudeth him thereof is a man of blood. So you're taking away all these jobs from people, all right? The way of living, their way of supporting themselves and taking care of their family, all right? By using some unconstitutional, so-called unconstitutional decrees and executive orders, you're depriving men of their daily bread, man. Verse 22, he that taketh away his neighbor's living slayeth him, and he that defraudeth the labor of his hire is a bloodshedder, man. You know? So what's going to happen when everybody starts losing their jobs, can't go to work? Okay? You're going to have some that's going to bend and fold and take it because they don't trust in the Lord. Then you got those who are heavily opposed of it. All right? And there's going to be bloodshed in the streets, man. People are not going to walk away from this quietly without some type of physical form of violence being taking place. So with that, I want to say, call Allah, y'all about to be outside. Go on to the apostles in the elder great millstone. Till next time, shalom.